Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome to Mario Superstar Baseball. We have Nick on the left and Dennis on the right. That I hesitated a little bit. I'm not as familiar with Dennis as I am with Nick.
Shumar 11.
Yeah, that is Shumar 11. Like and subscribe. Nick, Crit Nick 1. Just Crit Nick. Crit Nick, like and subscribe. City Hall, like and subscribe.
You got the title right. Good job.
Yeah, I'm manhandling this commentary right now. Absolutely dominant. I'm nice as hell at commentary.
Yeah, but you know you're not handling?
What?
Your gameplay?
My gameplay? Listen. I caught wind from a little pixie fairy that if you keep talking about it, the footage might be corrupted.
It's actually true.
You know, I happen to be a computer scientist. Oh, I don't talk to fairies. I'm not gay.
Alright, I think I'm gonna do Wario Boomer.
Wario Boomer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can just pick Bowser. We can go to the menu.
Oh, I thought of a great hypothetical yesterday with the help of some of my friends. And forgive me, City Hall fans, you're gonna hear this again in the next Bean video because I'm gonna give it again. But I'll give it here too. Let's say you go up. You're a space demon. You roll up to a planet. And there's a bunch of Sneetches. You're familiar with the Sneetches from Dr. Seuss? There's star-bellied Sneetches, and there's non-star. All right. This planet is comprised of 99% star-bellied Sneetches and 1% non-star-bellied Sneetches. The non-star-bellies, they're cool, they're chill. The star-bellies hate the non-star-bellies. They want them dead. You're
1% of them.
You're a space demon. You get to make up the rules. You have two options. You can either make murder legal. They could kill off all the non-star bellies, or you can mandate that they stay alive. What do? Do you please the majority, or do you enforce your own sense of justice?
Doesn't seem like my justice. Seems like their justice that I'm enforcing.
Well. What do you mean? Their justice would be to kill the non-star bellied.
You said I make the rules, but I only have these two choices?
Well, if you make any other choice, me, the Grand Space Demon, Lord of Hypotheticals, will smite you.
Okay. If that's the case, I ship the 1% to the moon and I get smited.
I also kill every Sneetch if you do anything besides what I tell you.
Damn! Kill the 1.
Kill the 1%?
Yeah,
It's like the train problem. Do you
yeah.
5 people or 1?
Except in this case, it's not 1 life. It's 99% comfort.
What's happening? Yeah, that's true.
It's like, do we need to make laws for the crazy Southern people and not allow have some anti-gay zones?
Do I
have some no star belly zones, or some no.
If I mandate that they are nice to the non-star bellies, do they actually listen, or do they just...
No.
That's what I figured.
They hate them. They want them off their planet.
Yeah, true to the space demon theme. I would go, yeah, you're done.
All right, ice them. That's where I'm going with Gil.
Ice.
Same thing.
Yeah, they're iced. Now I have another hypothetical. Mm-hmm. You're in Germany.
Oh.
The World War I just happened, and you are I'll give it to you straight. You're Hitler.
I'm Hitler. Okay.
Nobody likes the Jewish people right now.
Of course.
How do you feel about the star-bellied Sneetches now, pal? Now you're a star-bellied Sneetch. Are you really gonna be Hitler right now? If I send you to the space planet?
Yeah, if I'm Hitler, I change the symbol.
Steak
what? What do you mean?
You can't change.
Heads.
Having no star belly is like a religion. Now that I made it
I
one.
don't have a. I put a star on my belly, like in
You're
the actual
not
story.
in the. All right, you know what? Fine.
If I'm Hitler, I can put a star on my belly.
You get away from it this time, Nolan. But one more slip up, and I'm labeling you neo-Nazi. Anyway, we got some baseball going on. The teams have already been drafted.
Oh, whoa, baseball. What?
We got that slick Goomba. Dennis, less star-hungry team than usual. Didn't pick up Madge or Birdo, so he kind of forced to pick the wet Parabones.
He's missing a good shortstop, too.
Yeah, honestly, I see your power hitters. This team's looking rough. Not only that, Nick's rocking steak heads. He's got enough power.
I made a steak sandwich this morning for breakfast. It was really good.
We eat
steak
for
sandwich?
breakfast before.
Steak sandwich.
Yeah,
That's kind of nice.
it was really nice.
Bonnie didn't want to have our leftover chicken cutlet and
Didn't you
pineapple
make
vodka.
the chicken cutlet? Why didn't you want it?
She didn't want it for breakfast.
Oh, for breakfast. No, I'd
Yeah.
eat that. Yeah.
You make it.
Hey,
egg,
Get
put
ready
the
for
egg
next
over
year,
it.
Andrew.
Wow.
Dude, Bonnie's a chef
Yeah.
now. She cooked chicken cutlets all by herself yesterday.
Yay!
Oh, I'm
Dennis
so
does
proud
have
of
I'm
you.
an adult.
Dennis got 5 power hitters. Not 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo, one day I decided
three.
I'm gonna make
Got
eggs
food.
and sausage. So I put the sausage in the pan first because it cooks longer. I just no butter or water or anything. Just slap them in the pot.
That's not good.
And then same thing with the eggs. After a while, I was trying to make them sunny side up or over easy or whatever, the one where the yolk stays intact. Then on the flip it broke, so it turned into mid scramble. And then I'm like, while we're scrambling, just throw in the sausage.
So how'd your food come out?
Well, the sausage was cold at the end.
Yeah, sausage needs to cook a little longer.
Cook a lot longer. I
Yeah,
cooked it
yeah.
a little longer. I'm like, you know what? By the time I get the eggs out of the fridge, it'll probably be enough time difference. No, wasn't.
No, I made an omelet yesterday.
Oh yeah?
I messed up when I was flipping it over. It didn't break. It just flipped early. So it just turned into like an omelet burrito. Tasted good.
And I hit first.
Still tastes like omelet. It was just
Mercy.
big.
You got first pick, so you hit first, right? Yeah.
I went to Taco Bell the other day.
I love
That's
Taco
fine.
I said,
Wario.
I said, give me the number 4. They didn't give me a number 4, and I know because number 4 comes with one burrito-shaped thing, and they gave me 2. One of the burrito-shaped things was literally just like cheese and rice. I hated it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I gotta sneeze.
Bless you.
Bless you.
All right, we got a game.
Bless you.
Bless.
Bless you. Look at that slap hit.
Can we appreciate the Bowser in center field right now?
Oh, ew, yikes. You
I
mean,
can.
I want to call that the bench, but I mean, like, look at the work Yoshi just put in. Oh, that star hit. If it goes anywhere near Bowser, you're going to regret it.
Oh yeah.
God, Dennis's field just, forgive my French, absolutely sucks. Eggs.
Who needs a field when you got Goomba?
Yeah, hey man.
I'm still favoring Dennis.
Yeah.
That's fine. You're allowed to. No worries.
Who's better, Dennis or Gil? Do we know? It's Dennis, right?
I mean,
They played one
but there's
game.
only one game.
One game. We
Yeah,
did
but Nick said
not enough
the
intel.
last one who won is better.
Right. So why won't he admit I'm better at Smash Bros?
Oh my god.
Will you admit that I'm better at Smash Bros?
No.
Hey man, if he's willing to admit I'm
Maybe
better
that
than him,
best
I'm willing to
Kirby
admit you're better than me.
Leaning on Bowser? Is that the?
Yeah.
Play
Open
Smash
with your
online
captain.
On campus, hit me up, dude.
If what?
You play Smash online at campus.
Oh.
Yeah.
There he goes.
I don't know if I've ever done that before.
I
But yeah, I'll do that.
Waluigi, he's so sad.
did that.
I mean, I
You've done
that.
that?
These guys here.
Oh yeah, everyone.
It's not
We
like
went out of the
awful,
park.
but I still wouldn't recommend it because it's still Nintendo Online.
Yeah, Nintendo.
It's like the worst thing you could ever do to a human
I
being.
do have that Ethernet for that beans though. Not that you need it for beans. Pretty sure bean is what, like 1 megabyte of data per hour.
Wario hustle.
See, I noticed that Wario was moving, so I brought him instead of expecting my fielders
Instead
to
of
work.
hoping the game would work correctly.
My fielders don't work, Nolan, and I'm adapting.
So you assumed your fielders wouldn't work and it would keep with Wario.
Yes.
Like it wouldn't switch to Toadette halfway through.
Why would it? Are we gonna?
It has done that. Either way, you had to make an assumption.
I had to explain to my parents today why I thought Mario noises were funny, and it made me realize I'm kind of racist.
Oh, it's
come
quick.
on, baby.
Whoa!
He's gonna hit Wario.
Put him in melee.
This man's grooving. He was like almost in melee, right?
He be on that steak.
We got them steak heads. Dude,
Wah!
love me a good steak every once in a while. Being honest.
Yeah, I like steak a lot. I'd call it top 5 favorite food.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah, more like weirdly out.
Got him. You know, it is weird that that was an out.
Kill. I say it like every week.
Now he's finally here. You can miss him
I
again.
still miss him.
He's still missing. He's so far. He's sitting one chair over. Oh, Peter, the
Gonzo.
greatest home baseman in the game. That's why you put Bowser in the center of outfield.
Wow.
That was just a corner.
Yeah, as soon as Nick stole there, over. You can't steal against Dennis. His gameplay be tight.
Don't worry. I'm good at video games.
You sure?
No. That was a strike.
That was a good pitch.
God, Donkey Kong just flings that ball. He's got his slingshot loaded.
His coconut gun.
His coconut gun throws to first.
If he shoots you, it's fire and spurts. Huh.
CG.
Coconut gun.
I am also surprised.
Yo, was that a bunt? Bunt opportunity? No way! He almost made that. Just waddling around on his stupid shoes. Look at those shoes. Be looking like Yoshi's shoes.
Koopa the
Koopa the Quick?
Koopa the winged.
Whoa, let's go!
Where was body check?
That's why he's wet.
Oh,
Does Wario have body check?
Wario does, but not.
Yeah, not I know.
Not wet
Paracoop,
Parabones.
Parabones. Yeah, nah.
Not wet wing bones.
That is an inside nasty ball. And he got the garlic!
An inside nasty ball.
Yeah, what do you want to call it? A nasty inside ball? It has a different connotation. Oh, Wario's going, dude.
Aren't inside balls just ovaries?
Blowjob Jr. with the good single, as always. I'm telling you,
Really?
he's garbage still, but he's trending up, brother. And Waluigi is not the character you want to walk at 0 outs, Magic Koopa and Boomerang Bro on the deck. Oh, that's the star.
Oh.
That makes this lineup a lot less spicy.
There goes Nick with
But that don't mean it's not a problem, brother. What are you laughing at my commentary?
It's good content. It's funny.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to be funny.
I don't want to jump
No, you're good.
Oh, bases loaded.
Yeah.
Boomerang Bro, I think it's a good walk, but now you gotta deal with the donkey. And at least Birdo ain't got any stars. But that is gonna be a painful 2 runs. Oh, he's safe. It looks like Nick is lining up to be #1 in the club, and I'm not gonna stop hearing about it. This is just awful.
Dude, we've seen Birdo hit home runs. Have we seen Noki?
All right, thank God.
Hit what?
Just
The ball?
Have we seen her? She's been missing lately.
Who, Birdo?
Noki.
Oh, Noki?
Yo, that is got 5 stars.
Yo, that means he's winning.
No, it's whoever has more
I
hits.
genuinely thought we'd see an egg ball. Would have been a mistake. I would have lost. This is that's why he's up here and I'm not, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna stick him. I like that.
Sink 'em.
Sink him. I like that terminology even
dink.
better.
Sink his dick.
You ever notice that Toadsworth's bat is like an inverse Toadsworth head?
Because it is his head.
It is.
Is it his head?
Oh, it is inverse. Yeah, I never noticed the colors
Yeah.
because my brain kind of just shuts off.
I think it's because it's smaller.
Yeah. Oh.
Or rather, the dots are a lot bigger compared to the size of the object.
Ooh.
How much, if I brought like a perfect replica of Toadsworth's bat into your pawn shop, you didn't know what the bat was made of, and I refused to tell you, how much would you buy it for?
$30.
You refuse to tell me?
I refuse to tell you. Yeah, honestly, if he refuses, I'm intrigued. I'm buying it for 200. And then the customer comes along. He says, "Hey, is that the bat from Mario Baseball? I'd love to buy it. What's it's made out of?" And I go, "I'll never tell you. 500."
Does he get it?
I'm turning a profit.
Is this customer
Does the
buying it?
customer buy it? No way. It's way too expensive. You can make a novelty one for like $10.
Yeah, but it's not the real one from the game.
Yeah, you're right. For all I know, this is the real one from the game. It's made out of code.
No! You
Oh no!
Wow!
And you know,
Good fire!
earlier today, I believe I said that's why you pick BJ. That's why you don't pick BJ.
What are you talking about? That was my fault. I missed. Look. So I. Do you
Okay,
remember-
Okay.
that
Oh
was-
yeah, he
that was
missed.
my
Never
fault.
mind. Never mind.
Beach didn't do nothing.
Beej didn't do nothing wrong.
Is that 3-3?
Yeah. On the third inning?
Gil, how much are you buying the Toadsworth bat for? You want a pawn shop? I'm selling it.
$30.
$30. Oh, you said 30. Nolan, did you give an answer?
Yeah, I knew you were gonna get fireballs.
yeah,
I'm literally
I'm poor.
mashing
I'm not buying
A
that.
at the
You're
beginning.
not
You're
buying
wait, I
it.
own a pawn
You
shop.
own a pawn shop.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna sell it for 300. I'll buy it for. I mean. I'll buy it for $1.
What? No dice.
No dice?
I'm
Alright.
walking off.
100.
100. Deal. Yours.
Alright. Guy comes in. 300.
300? He ain't buying it.
Oh.
Another guy comes in.
300?
He buys it.
Aha!
You made the deal. He would have paid 1,000.
Oh, man. Why am I in a pawn shop? I can't handle that.
Oh, high jump from Goomba.
But tall.
You know,
Maybe it's not a glitch. Maybe he does
two
have high
outs.
jump.
You still want this single to advance the count to your power hitters, or advance the clock. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but I'm not good enough to guarantee that the next hit will be an out, so
I'm
I'll
not
just get
buying.
the outs whenever I can. I'm not gonna think like that.
Yo, now that his sunglasses are off, this game be looking a little bit pixely. I can see each individual pixel. Look at the shadow. Ugh.
Is this what it's like when you watch it on YouTube?
He'd be looking like he got 32 bits on him. Give my man some bits, please. Yeah, you ever see a video game? You go like, put some bits on that. Gross. You go out like that?
You kissed your mother with those bits? Strike.
Not likely. I wouldn't kiss you. All right,
I think we're bunting.
Nolan. Your mom walks in right now. She's 8-bit. She asks for a kiss. Do you do it?
No.
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 You're not kissing your own mama?
Probably not.
Oh man, that's brutal.
Ask me if she's 64-bit.
She's 64-bit.
No.
No? she's real. She's just here. Still no?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. How about you? How many bits to kiss your mom right now?
I don't know.
All right. You know that's the best answer.
Karen, if you're watching, like and subscribe.
I think you can give my mom like 2 bits.
She's getting the kiss.
She walking in here 2 squares. As long as I can
got 1
identify
bit.
that as my mother. She 1
Well,
bit.
yeah, she came in and said, "I'm home." I'm your mom.
Now, if she was a literally 1 square, I might have to question it. Other than that, no dice. It's getting a kiss.
Ow!
You my mom? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, walking boomerang, bro. A new era. I think a good play.
When you follow with DK, it's like, yeah, of course I'm gonna walk them.
Oh!
Ooh.
You know, if that was thrown to Mario, it
I
could
still
have
think it
got
would've
there.
been
I
safe.
think it would have been out. Yeah, or safe. Sorry.
Yeah, Magic
no
a
egg
little
on that.
quick.
Yeah, match.
Cooper the Quick, wearing a robe.
Oh, that's rough. You want to see an egg there? You just got no stars. The man who used to have 5 stars
That
is
wasn't
now.
me, that was Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis used to have 5.
That was me batting.
That was you batting. Sorry, guys.
Suck. At least she's good for that.
Yeah.
He.
You know, it's hard because sometimes when the batter is right-handed, I can't see the stars because I got a player in the way. I'm not saying you should move. I'm just justifying.
You saying you can't read it, or you just don't look at your peripheral?
I can't read it.
Huh.
Andrew doesn't know how to
So all my batters gonna be writing now.
Yeah, I'll do that next time I play.
Yeah.
Guys, that won't work. Dennis won't be in front of me when I'm playing the game.
Oh, I thought you meant like when you're playing you can't see it. I
No.
forgot how. Oh yeah, it moves over. I was like, what do you mean you can't see
Are
it?
you gonna put like a sticker over it on my TV? Like,
I didn't mean to spank his diaper.
Well, he got spanked. He got Mario with
all right.
3 stars.
Petey Piranha comes in the house. He's asking for a kiss, but he's like really HD. Do you do it?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
That's like.
I'm
inverse.
scared. I'm scared he's gonna bite me.
Yeah. I don't think I'd kiss Petey, regardless of pixel count.
Yeah. Hey, do I speak up Piranha Plant and be like, hey, don't like, eat my face off when
Oh,
you
I
kiss me?
speak Piranha Plant.
Yeah, you just gotta hit
I'm
him with
getting
a.
more than a kiss.
Yeah, I'm getting more than a. I'm getting that
Peter.
thunder gullet.
The Thundergirth.
Hey Peter, give me that cannon brush. It's me, Crunk from Emperor's New Groove.
You did that on City Hall.
I
and
did
died
that
the
on
whole
City.
time.
You
I
died
love-
the whole
I
time.
love
I'm
it,
so
yeah.
glad. Excuse me. Get times 3.
I know when you like mix the character like Isma. It's me, Joe Swan.
Joe Swanson from Family Guy.
And she's like, yes, Joe.
You're not a VIP member. Oh man, that was a great City Hall episode,
Oh, God,
wasn't
it
it?
was so good.
That was such,
Like and subscribe to City Hall.
Yeah.
that was such a good hit.
Yeah, that was a star hit, I believe. Yeah.
No.
No star hit,
no,
just a
it's good
singleton from KB.
You won't
Double.
charge?
You went a charge? Yeah, no charge, right?
No.
Yeah, no
I'm
charge.
saying you won't charge with boo.
Yeah, you won't charge. Yeah, come on, charge. Hit home run with Boo. Be Gil.
KB got
Yeah, they put boo in the wrong category.
What category is he in? Like
Bean?
balance, technique. Why do they have balance and technique? That's so weird.
Techniques like pitchers.
All right.
Yeah, and balance is like, well, there's like nothing
Balance
really to hate
is-
about you
you're
guys
bad.
unless your name's Daisy.
Hey,
Diddy
Daisy
Kong.
put in work for.
Oh, Diddy Kong's in the speed category, right?
Yeah.
Diddy's fast.
I think the categories should be power hitter, shortstop, pitcher, outfielder,
Like
infielder.
2 runs I would have taken him out.
Well, some of them do both. Like power
Yeah.
hitters do infield.
Yeah, but like
Are they gonna be on
some
the
of the power hitters in the power hitter category also don't hit power.
Oh,
There
yeah,
should
yeah,
also be
yeah. I
a
know what you
sixth
mean.
a sixth
Yeah,
category
yeah,
for
yeah.
like the babies and the
DK
pink
and,
menace.
yeah. Don't pick. Bench warmers.
Yeah, do not the bench warmers. Mario tier.
What's the joke on Mario tier? Is like the
So-
guy who said Dixie's the best also said
Yeah, also said Mario's the worst in a tier of his own. What does he hate about Mario? What does he do bad?
I can't believe Mario's the worst character in his own game. Oh.
Name me one thing Mario does worse than the Pink Menace.
Hit.
That's not true.
I know.
I'll make the question even harder. I mean, name me one thing the Pink Menace does better than any character.
Also, I think it was the first time
Keeps the bench warm.
Keeps the
Bowser
bench
Fun
real
was
warm.
Unless you're
hurting a
lamb.
little.
Oh, good roll.
No sparkles. Didn't need them. Just
You don't need
Grace.
magic when you have wings. Is it a roll if you do it in
It's been a
midair?
while since we got a star chance.
Yeah.
That's
I
a.
sure would like one. Very hungry.
I'm very hungry
Who
for
needs- Oh God,
stars.
you're both hungry.
Maybe Sega will give you a couple star chances if you
Sega?
Yeah.
you behave.
Maybe
These stars, Sega.
maybe if we behave, this game will
Cut
get
off his
remastered
plug.
with more characters.
Yeah, Melee HD? Nah. Baseball HD? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it with
Those are one
Superstar.
star.
You're banned! No mention of Superstar in my household.
I think. Oh wait, it's Super.
Super Slugger. The cursed game I shall not
S
name.
word.
SS word. You know it's Superstar, right? Like this game is also an SS word?
Yeah, but we can say superstar.
Oh, so it's Superstar
Not every
and the
S
SS
word
word.
is the SS word.
You know what? That's a great point, Nolan. I'm sorry I was confused.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, don't say the SS word.
Ooh.
Every time I see a ship, I get triggered.
The SS.
No! A demon just whispered the name in my ear. How many pixels does he gotta be to give him a kiss?
Yo, can we like...
Clamber.
Yossi.
Now he doesn't have a noodle arm.
Yeah, what was that arm?
Don't know, like, how am I getting perfect with DK and then sinking it into the fucking left? What's up?
It's a timing.
Timing?
You hit it too late with DK.
Yeah, perfect is just right place on the bat.
Yeah.
I knew he'd do that.
I did. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
I didn't know he would do that. That was stupid of me. Shouldn't have went.
No eggs on deck, and I'm pretty sure there wasn't even a star opportunity in the interim for an entire
It's
rotation.
been a while, yeah.
Just
We
brutal.
That 0-1 for
We're in a star
a few
drought.
innings. Or
If
a
it were
star
me,
drought.
I would make stars consistent.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, more often than right now.
Even if
10 a
it's still
game or 5 a
random,
game.
I still put like a minimum if you've gone
Yeah,
2 innings.
like a
one at
pity
least.
timer
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Hearthstone.
No, I think it might also be
Yeah,
related
pause
to,
trick.
it might be related to if you hit or not. This has also been a pretty
That makes sense.
a low
Yeah.
hitting game too.
Honestly, I think this pause trick is like whack.
It's whack, but it's like really funny, so I like it.
Just be patient with PD, and you won't have to mash your pause button.
It's also cool. Well, I mean, that's not
Don't
entirely
play
fair.
PD.
Like, you know, we all miss balls from time to time, and we wanted the opportunity to swing at the next one.
My ball's tight.
You never struck a ball before, Gil?
I mean, like my balls or like that ball.
Like that? Well, you know, a
I
normal ball, like a human.
I think I did it enough last game.
Yeah. So like, don't you want to pause a little bit?
Ooh.
No.
Oh, if only he had a little bit of the Goomba Monty action. He don't need it. He claims he's gonna get out Mario anyway. Yo, I saw Magic Koopa running back, and I'm like, that guy's out.
That guy's crazy.
Yeah, I do that too a lot. Like when I'm the person running back and forth, I'm like, I'm the wrong character.
You know what? Good point.
Nick's saying good point. No one told him anything.
I told you something good.
He's just going
Actions
crazy.
Speak louder than words, Andrew. He hit
Well,
him
I
with-
ain't hearing him.
Wake up.
Grab brush, put a little makeup. How many strikes?
Wow!
How many strikes can you get? Jeez, I thought that was. Oh, it's a different
It's
hitter.
a different batter.
Jesus.
I can't believe you made that.
It's pretty tense.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
Oh, that's nicer.
Dude, that was a
Quick.
that was a hot dive. I didn't think it was
8,
gonna
9
get it.
hits.
Wario, the premier shortstop. Excellent
second
bat
base.
and excellent fielding. I forget which one's the shortstop, and I don't even think it matters.
Shortstop
Yeah.
has been second and third.
It's not even short, nor does it make you stop.
Wario is short,
Yeah, that always confused me. It's the same distance.
right?
Yeah, that's like
There it is.
Whoa!
Wah, 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 wah.
There was like a time when I was at school still. I asked someone who was from Long Island. I was like, "Hey, by any chance is Long Island actually like Long Island?"
No.
And
It
then
is,
they were
right?
like, "Yeah, like why wouldn't we?" I was like, "Well, New York is anything but new."
Yo, you kind of right though. There was an old York though.
Yeah, there's York.
You see, that makes
There's
more
York,
sense.
yeah.
York. They didn't call it Old York.
There was islands before Long Island, and we're longer than the typical island. And you know, everyone knows Billy Joel.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the throw to the wrong base, BJ double.
You know, everyone
BJ
always
all that.
everyone always says the stereotype about
Stereo-
all.
Laser! Wait, what was laser?
He did his cutoff.
Yeah.
Oh!
You know, when you tell people you're from Long Island, you always hear, "Hey, do you like Billy Joel?" And
Really?
and you know, you're
No one's
tempted.
ever asked me if I like Billy Joel.
Really?
Really? No,
Yeah.
not really. He's alright.
Well, you know, you're tempted to tell the guys like, "Hey, not everyone from Long Island likes Billy Joel." But then you think about it, and you're like, "Have you ever met anyone that doesn't like Billy Joel?"
He's alright.
Now we did.
Who?
I
Nolan.
just said.
Nolan? Do you not like Billy Joel?
He's alright.
He's the piano man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
he's-
from Long Island.
He's
What's
got
the
one
fucking
good
problem?
song. I'm not gonna say he's great.
Hey, yeah,
One good
Long
song,
Island is
piano
very
man.
small. You know Billy Joel personally, right?
No. I actually didn't know he was from Long Island until like a year ago or so.
Oh, okay. Well, there you
Yeah.
go.
I just haven't been too tied to Billy Joel.
My whole life is basically dictated
Oh,
by
that's his
Billy
Tiny
Joel's
Dancer, right?
sermons.
No.
No? So, yeah, I don't care.
No, I'm pretty sure he does Tiny Dancer.
No, he doesn't.
Who is Tiny Dancer then?
Elton John.
Elton
Alright.
John.
Yeah, Elton John's like better Billy Joel.
Who's Elton John? Is he the piano
He's
man?
better Billy Joel. No.
Who's the piano man?
You're from where? That's Billy Joel.
What does Elton John do
Tiny Dancer?
besides Tiny Dancer?
Come Sail Away?
I love
That's
Come Sail
Styx.
Away.
Oh, yeah, that's...
God.
Who does
I knew that one.
Message in a Bottle?
Let's see.
Not Elton John.
I
don't think it's either of them.
love that song.
I don't think it's either of them.
Yeah, I hope it's Piano Man, whoever that is.
I don't think it is.
Pretty sure it's Little John. I mean Elton
The
John.
Police.
The Police. I was telling Eric this the other day. Did you know that Australia was like based on the song Down Under by Men at Work?
What do you mean Australia?
People around the world heard the song Down Under and they're like, we should make a country out of this. There's some empty land right over here.
Yeah, that's what
We'll
I
put
thought
some
you were-
boomerangs and some kangaroos on it.
That's what I thought you were getting at. And I think that's wrong.
What do you mean?
Nah, dude, I looked up. He's totally telling
I think Down Under came second.
No.
I think Kangaroos definitely came second.
Kangaroos
First.
came after.
First, sorry.
Kangaroos were invented to fit the theme and general aesthetic of
Down
Down
Under?
Under by Men at Work.
Please.
Stinky weird.
Have you guys ever seen the video of the guy like he hits a fish with a boomerang as it's coming out of the water and then it goes like I come from the land down under. I'll pull it up for you.
Yeah,
It's
please.
wonderful.
Fish with a boomerang?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Pretty funny though.
It's actually ridiculous.
Amazing.
Bottom 9, by the way, just throwing that out there.
In what? Get it? 'Cause Facebook. Yeah, it's a tied game too.
Here you go. No.
Wow.
Have you seen it, Gil?
That's so good. Was he just waiting for the fish?
He might have been.
Push the mic so they can
There's
hear it.
it. Well, they know the song. They can't see the video.
Yeah, well.
Giant boomerang makes what? I think I.
Oh, you might. Yeah, just hit back real quick.
Tough guy to batting. Picking you out. Gotta walk
Oh my god.
That's amazing. Do we deal better with Fireball?
Oh, yikes. Ninth at the bottom. 5-5. Jesus Christ.
Peter and Mario.
You know, I think I
Three
figured
stars.
out why I always say ninth at the bottom. It's because it's in that order. I read
Oh,
up
yeah,
down.
top down,
Yeah,
yeah.
top down.
You don't read like manga or it goes left, right?
I don't read
Right, left?
manga, actually. I hate
He actually
Japan.
giving me all of his manga when he was like done with anime and
Oh?
manga.
Yeah, I remember
You
I was.
had manga?
I read Dragon Ball back when I liked anime, and then Eric was like, "Hey man, can I have your Dragon Ball manga?" And I was like,
I just,
"No." And then
I was like years ago. I asked like, "Oh, can I like buy Avia or something?" And then he tells me no. It's like years later when he has given up anime manga. It's not like I kept asking him or pestering him. Just like make sure he's not telling it wrong.
Yeah.
He knew that I was curious. I wanted and like so he just like comes to me one day and like I'm actually like concerned because like just like this out of the blue gift.
All right, we're pitching.
okay, he's pitching to Bowser or Petey.
No, we're not pitching to Bowser. Bowser's not allowed to play baseball.
Pitching to Petey. So yeah, anyway.
Like I got concerned because like you know like it's like a lot of times it's like a sign of like a suicidal person like giving away their stuff just like randomly to like all their like friends and family, and it's like is Andrew hiding something from me? He's never talked to me about his mental health. He's always just like come off as a super happy guy. I don't know, maybe he's masking some stuff.
Yeah, no, I just I hated anime and it wasn't good look
Bowser
to have
ate
manga in my
Magic
house.
Koopa.
So Andrew, then tell me this then. How much does it make you want to kill yourself, the fact that I've read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run?
More than you could ever know, because not only is that gay inherently by being a manga. It's a manga about gay people.
JoJo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, just body check him. Easy wins.
I don't know if you can really do that on this.
I don't think you can do that when you're stealing.
Yeah, but who knows?
Also, I don't want to risk the game on. I don't know, not game, but the inning on that.
Hey, man, I'll risk the game on, like, butter, dude.
Body check might work, might not work.
I want to see extras.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's in!
Oh, I made it!
Bowser's got
that
leg! Who's pitching right now? Nick?
Yeah, next pitcher.
No, we have 2 strikes. We're not walking.
Walking Mario!
I mean, you walked my Mario.
Yeah, on accident.
That was
Yeah,
not
you're
such a-
Mario. Oh!
Oh, that was so good, dude. Where's the ball? Oh,
That's the ball game! Nick dropped his controller and
Like
walked off.
chucked it.
I feel awful.
No, no.
Oh.
Good job.
no! Why did Wario miss the ball?
Oh, he's still in the other room. He's mad. He's a salty boy.
Look at
How does it every game something stupid happens with him? That's so RNG.
Yeah.
I'm so happy Dennis won, man.
Like not like that.
Oh god.
It's not like if
Oh, good.
if that went into the outfield after I hit Magic Coop, I'd feel better. But that goes in the infield. Bowser scores from second on the infield.
All right, let's hear it.
It was good.
Oh, they're bringing it in for a hug.
Oh my god.
Hey, get a room while you're at it.
Again.
We wanted it.
Nick, I think you've got some things to say here, no?
Oh, worth mentioning. Nick is ahead in hits.
That means he won.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm glad I won that one. You should probably interview Dennis first. No. Oh man, I mean, the first thing that threw me off was Wario missing that. I thought I got in the circle. I thought I had it. I must have just been like just outside where the catch range is. I pulled a Nolan, if you will.
All right. Missing the
All right.
ball isn't inherent to me.
Being in the circle in this
Call it
game.
Sergio.
Yeah. Who? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that felt really bad. The steal that Bowser got onto second, the perfect
That was
steal,
big.
as you saw, was obviously super important because he wouldn't have scored there. KB was up next.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just a total fielding error. If I just threw home, it would have been better. But you know, plays to first. But there was no one on first. If someone was on first, I think I would have got it.
Yeah, Wario's up first, right?
I guess he was, huh?
Because, yeah, Madge got fireballed.
Yeah, and Wario was my
Wario's
first
up
baseman.
first, that's why, yeah.
Oh, that was so what a
Yeah, that wasn't a
intense
fielding error.
play.
So I think I'd call that a sick game, would you?
Yeah, I mean, I had a great
Yeah.
time. It was an intense game. I had to
Intense.
pause. I had to
Very
pause
intense.
for about an
No
entire
stars.
minute to think about whether to walk Petey or not.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that was a tough game, but it was good. It was a very, very good game. I am just shaken up.
Well,
right
you
now
have any
with that
more
last
words
play.
for us?
No. That last play was just so intense. Oh, I have one last word. I wish I didn't pick Toadette. That character sucks.
What?
Stop picking her.
She's I like
bad.
her less
She
and less
is
every day.
tied
She's tied for the
Yoshi.
fastest in the game.
Fastest character in the
And
game.
the only non-captain with two abilities.
Special abilities.
Let's go. So, Dennis, this game has been described by many as a sick game. Do you share that sentiment?
It was tense. We both were very quiet towards the end of the game. It could have gone again with Nick. Every game we play, either way, we pretty much equal in hits. We both were scoring. We both had 3 innings where we scored runs. So there was really no huge innings, and we both weren't really doubling up. We were mostly every out was a ground ball or a strikeout. So it could have gone again either way. And I'm happy I won. I wish that Mario ball would have just went to the outfield, and that wouldn't have happened because no one ever wants to lose that way. But
I was fine.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's over. I feel like, oh, I feel bad.
So this was
A lot
the
of adrenaline.
weakest fielded team I've ever had when it came to the positionings, and I knew the way Nick pitches, he pitches very well. I was doing my homework last night and watching how he pitches in game.
Wow.
And
Your homework?
Wow.
yeah, and I was doing
Last night,
homework,
I was
and I
studying.
said I have to have a strong hitting team, without not having to rely on the stars, because as soon as he took DK, which I didn't know if he was going to take, because I've heard him say he doesn't know if he's as good as him, so I was hoping he didn't take him. But he took him, and then he also backed it with Wario with his first pick. So I'm like, he's going to just suck up every star hitter I have. So I didn't go with the dry bones, and I opted to just go with more Mario and Boo. And it worked out. It worked out.
Yeah, I think. Do you think the lack of star chances benefited or hurted your team?
I think it hurted his team more than it hurt my team, because I kind of was just sitting on them, and the only guy I really used it with was, I think, Mario.
Yeah,
I don't think I even used a star hit.
My team had Magic Koopa,
Yeah.
Birdo.
Yeah, Magic Koopa and
Mario.
Birdo with no stars
Birdo's-
is brutal.
Birdo's was once. Birdo's used once, and I think it was a double play.
You caught it.
Oh yeah,
called
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I kept on
Wario
talking
didn't
about the
have-
eggless
Wario
Birdo.
didn't have
Birdo
one
wasn't the
star
captain.
at all with him up the bat, and he
Wow.
was the one-star captain.
Yeah.
So the star chances, I think, hurt. It hurt.
It hurt me a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it did.
as we saw. I had Magic Koopa up to bat twice without any stars.
Yeah.
But maybe that could have been just my fault for picking a star-hungry team. But we also saw like no star chances at
Yeah.
all.
It's a combination.
Shout out to Bowser Jr. though. I mean,
Yeah.
He played very
wow.
well.
I've always
He
said
played
BJ
very
can
well.
hit the singles, man.
This is the first game I've seen him actually.
Where is
Not be a
BJ on my
detriment.
hitting tier list?
Yeah.
He's decently high,
No,
I
I
think.
think he's
I
fine.
put him
And
low
I
in
mean,
everything,
if you
literally.
saw, I think it might have been his last hit. It was like on the right foul line. It was
Yeah, it was
nice.
really
it was
nice.
it was just a double.
The
I didn't
first
have
two
anyone
I
on
called
base.
done. The third one, that I couldn't say anything bad.
Yeah, the third one was super.
And he
nice.
has chemistry with Bowser. If you have Bowser at home,
Yeah.
so it's I would say Bowser Jr. I've never really hated him to where maybe everyone else is, but he's a good
Yeah.
singles hitter. He's a good singles hitter, and he has a decent star hit. So
He's trending up.
Yeah, man.
trending
BJ's in the good singles category in my
Alright.
hitting tier list.
He might.
Trending
Yeah.
up.
The
a
only
ninth
hitting
pick.
tier list.
I'm too stressed.
I need a break. I need a break.
Yeah, who got a word for Andrew?
Oh boy.
I got one. Nemesis.
The word is nemesis. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a pen and pad for
I
this
noticed
one.
the last one was phonetic. This one isn't. I gotta look it up 'cause I don't know.
I'm gonna go with NEMESSIS.
I'm sorry,
Andrew, thank you so